So, you've heard of Airwallex, right? The fintech company that's been making waves in the global payments space. But have you ever wondered if they actually have a banking license? That's what we're going to dive into today. Let's explore whether Airwallex is a bank in disguise or just a clever fintech player. What is a banking license? Before we get into Airwallex, let's quickly define what a banking license is. Essentially, it's a legal permit granted by a regulatory authority that allows an entity to offer various banking services. These services can include accepting deposits, making loans, and issuing currency. Banking licenses are typically subject to strict regulations to protect consumers and maintain financial stability. Airwallex, a closer look. Airwallex was founded in 2015 and has since grown into a global fintech giant. They offer a range of financial services, including cross-border payments, currency exchange, and embedded finance solutions. But does Airwallex have a banking license? Well, the answer is not straightforward. The case for Airwallex as a bank. There are several reasons why some might argue that Airwallex operates like a bank. Cross-border payments. Airwallex facilitates large-scale international transactions, a service typically associated with banks. Currency exchange. Offering currency exchange services is another core banking function. Embedded finance. Airwallex provides embedded finance solutions, allowing businesses to offer financial services within their own platforms, similar to how banks might partner with other companies. However, it's important to note that these services can also be offered by non-bank financial institutions, NBFIs, with specialized licenses. The case against Airwallex as a bank. On the other hand, there are reasons why Airwallex might not be considered a bank. No deposit taking. Airwallex doesn't accept deposits from customers, a fundamental characteristic of traditional banks. No lending. While they offer embedded finance solutions, Airwallex doesn't directly lend money to customers. Regulatory oversight. Airwallex is subject to different regulatory frameworks than traditional banks, often with less stringent requirements. The nuance of fintech regulation. The regulatory landscape for fintech companies is constantly evolving. Many jurisdictions are developing new frameworks to accommodate innovative business models like Airwallex's. These frameworks often involve a lighter regulatory touch compared to traditional banking, but they still impose certain obligations on fintech companies to protect consumers and maintain financial stability. The bottom line. So, does Airwallex have a banking license? Technically, no. However, their business model and the services they offer blur the lines between traditional banking and fintech. Airwallex operates in a gray area, leveraging the advantages of both worlds while navigating the regulatory challenges. As the fintech industry continues to evolve, it's likely that the definition of a bank will also change, potentially bringing companies like Airwallex closer to the traditional banking sector. In conclusion, while Airwallex doesn't have a traditional banking license, their operations and the services they provide raise important questions about the future of finance. As the regulatory landscape adapts to the digital age, we may see a more nuanced approach to defining and regulating financial institutions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.